Welcome to SpeedyPodz, episode 26.
You know, it's funny. Usually we come on here and we talk about incremental updates.
Right, another point release.
Exactly. But this week, this specific week in February 2026, it really feels different, like a phase change.
It does. It feels like we've spent the last couple of years talking about how to use AI tools. But now, with Claude, Gemini, GPT all dropping updates, it seems like we're moving past being users.
We're becoming managers.
We're managing AI agents. And I think to really get that, we have to start with Anthropic.
Yeah, Claude Opus 4.6.
The C compiler story.
That's the one. And, you know, the technical headline kind of hides the real story.
Take it down.
Okay, so
Yeah.
16 autonomous agents worked for 2 weeks, completely on their own, and built a fully functional C compiler.
100,000 lines of Rust code, wasn't it?
100,000 lines.
Yeah.
And Rust is, I mean, it's a notoriously difficult language. You don't just stumble into writing good Rust code.
No, you really don't. And they did this without any human in the loop.
None. And the total compute cost was just $20,000. Now, compare that to a team of senior engineers for 2 weeks.
It's pennies, it's a rounding error. But the part that really felt like a change to me was the Rakuten case study.
Yes. Because that's not about code anymore.
Not at all. They used Opus 4.6 to manage 50 human developers.
That's the phase change right there.
Yeah.
The AI understood the company's org chart. It was assigning tickets, routing work across 6 different software repositories.
So it's not just generating text, it's directing workflow.
It's directing workflow. It introduces this whole idea of team swarms.
Swarms, what does that actually mean?
It's peer-to-peer agent communication. So agent A hits a problem.
And it just messages agent B directly to solve it.
Precisely. There's no human middle manager needed to route that information anymore. The software is the middle manager.
Wow. Okay, so while Anthropic is building AI managers, OpenAI seems to be building AIs that build themselves.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
GPT-5.3 Codeex. The release literally said the model was instrumental in creating itself.
So they were using early versions to debug the final version.
It's that recursive loop we've been talking about for years. The flywheel is starting to spin, and it is spinning fast, especially when you look at the hardware.
You're talking about the Spark model.
Yeah, running on those Cerebras
The
chips.
specialized AI hardware.
Right. And the inference speed, how fast it thinks, is basically instant. They have this demo where it built a playable clone of the game Vampire Survivors.
Oh, I saw that. It was, what, under a minute?
50 seconds. It built the game faster than you can explain the rules.
That's insane. And Google's in this race too?
Well, absolutely. Their Gemini 3 DeepThink is now doing gold medal level work in physics and chemistry Olympiads. So you've got this insane speed from OpenAI and this deep, deliberate reasoning from Google.
It's coming from all sides, which I guess brings us to the visual front. I saw the ByteDance 2.0 stuff from ByteDance.
It's jarring, isn't it?
Do you remember that old viral video from 2023? The Will Smith eating spaghetti one?
Oh, God, yes. The hands melting into the pasta. It was a complete nightmare.
The ultimate uncanny valley.
For sure.
And now you look at the 2026 version they showed this week, and it is photorealistic, it's perfect, and it can take text, image, audio, video inputs all at once.
The line is just gone, which actually is the perfect segue to the Dime earbud drama.
Okay, the Super Bowl ad.
Yeah.
With Alexander Skarsgård. I have to admit, it got me. I thought it was a real Joni Ive device.
I think it got everybody. It went completely viral.
Yeah.
And then, of course, turns out it was a hoax.
Just fake news. But why did it work so well? Why was it so believable?
Because it was anchored to a kernel of truth.
Right.
We know there was a real project between Sam Altman and Joni Ive.
Project BP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the hoaxers just used that real anticipation to sell their fake product. It's a new kind of disinformation.
So we have AI that can create perfect fakes, and a public that's primed to believe them. That's a scary combination. So let's bring this back down to earth. What's the takeaway here for someone listening?
I think it comes down to this idea of personal software. A couple reporters built a full clone of Monday.com.
A pretty complex project management tool.
Right. They built it in an hour for about $15 in compute. You don't buy SaaS anymore. You just you generate it for your specific needs.
That's a huge shift in thinking.
It is. And I'll leave you with this one thought. It's from Matt Schumer. He compared this AI adoption curve to the early exponential growth of COVID-19.
Wow. That's a heavy comparison.
Well, it's purely mathematical. The point is we're on that vertical part of the curve now where the last generation of AI is actively building the next one. So the real question for you listening is no longer, can I use the tools?
Are you ready to stop doing the work and start directing the agents?